Good afternoon, Encounter Church. It's great to be back with you again online and to be able to share with you on our Tuesday Touchpoint. As many of you are aware, and some of you aren't because maybe this is the first time you've seen one of our Tuesday Touchpoints, I'm Pastor Terry from Encounter Church. And this Sunday, July 5th, we are going back to our regather to be actually in person. Now, we recognize just right off the bat that there's many of you who aren't going to be ready to do that. And that's why we're going to be having live streaming on both of our services. So we're going back to whatever our normal was before as far as time. So 9 o'clock, 10:45. You can find us online or you can find us right here at Encounter Church. And we would just be so happy to have you join us. As you've been hearing, we have been anticipating our regathering for a long time. We've been spending a lot of time together as our leadership team and staff to think through how best we can do this to make sure that everyone who is able to come is going to feel comfortable and is going to be safe. We've also waited long enough, we feel, that we're going to have as few restrictions as possible, again, because we want us to be able to come. The focus of our regathering, as it always was before and will be now, our focus is on Jesus. Our focus is on worshiping Him. And of course, He's made us as relational beings. So to be able to do some of that together is going to be awesome. I want you to go to our website or our Facebook, and you will find just a list of some of the precautions that we've been taking to make sure that you feel that when you come here, we're not taking anything for granted. We are interested in your safety, but we're also interested in you being able to make decisions as to what you are comfortable with and what you are not comfortable with. And so online, on our website, Facebook, on our app, the church app, and please, it's free. You can download it. So much information is on there as well. It will give you a really clear outline of what the expectations are going to be this Sunday. And I think you're going to be pleased with that. I think you're going to feel safe as you come here. And it's going to be an incredible opportunity for those of us who are here, for those of us who happen to be at home still. Everything is going to be live and you're going to be able to worship together. One of the things that, again, I just want to reiterate, you've heard me say this over and over again, don't get tired of hearing it, but it's awesome. Satan, the enemy of our soul, really would like for these kinds of things to divide us. And I've sent some of that already because we have some pretty different opinions as to kind of how we're navigating. But I think at the end of the day, our desire is for unity. Not agreement on everything, but the ability to agree to disagree, and above all, to be able to focus on the person of Jesus. He is the one when we gather. He is the one that we worship, whether it's at home, whether it's here in person. It's about the person of Jesus Christ. And that's really what I want to have happen as we gather together this Sunday. And so you're going to see some people that are wearing masks, some who are not wearing masks. Be respectful of one another. You don't know the backstory of anybody. And so respect where they are coming from. You don't have to know what their backstory is. You just have to recognize that as we gather together here at Encounter Church, in person or online, we're doing this as part of the body of Jesus Christ. And He has called us to be one. As He is in us, we are with each other. And really, we want our community, we want the world who are now watching us online to be able to see a difference. That really having the person of Jesus Christ in our hearts and in our lives makes a difference in how we act and interact with one another. And we can agree to disagree and still be brothers and sisters in Christ. And so I just encourage you with all of my heart to be respectful of one another and to be able to rejoice together in the person of Jesus Christ. So I look forward to seeing those of you who are going to be here this Sunday. We're starting a new teaching series called Folklore. You're going to love it. It's kind of taking sayings that we think maybe are from the Bible, but we're not quite sure. Maybe they're true, maybe not quite sure. 4 weeks we're going to be talking about folklore. This week I'm going to talk about everything happens for a reason. Question mark? We'll find out. It's going to be a good morning. I look forward to seeing you either in person or online. God bless. Have an awesome week in the Lord.